Immediately, Nicholas Roy assisted me. He said, "No, sir, because Tripura issues is something different. The son of the soil are eliminating today. We have been outnumbered. It's not a created word, it is a fact." So today, when Professor Zizi Swell also explained me about the requirement of sixth schedule of the Constitution of India, till that time we were demanding fifth schedule only. We have no idea. Our regional party was born in 1967, June 10, 11. So we started demanding fifth schedule. Had no much idea about the Constitution of India. But today, I'm so proud, I'm so happy. We have numbers of scholars today who can speak about the sixth schedule, although we are not implementing here in Tripura. I'm proud for the northeast states of Meghalaya, especially the Khasi Hills and Mizoram. You are implementing in regards to the ownership of the soil and land and customary system also. Here in Tripura, we are influenced by non-indigenous populations' custom. So we don't like to speak about village council also. We say village committee. Village committee is like Reksa Shramik committee, tea stall worker committee. It's a committee, not council. Today, High Court had given 2 times verdict for election of village council, but the state government is not honoring it. When last Home Minister visited, we spoke about it, but they don't mind anything, because we people have to be accustomed of our council. Unless we are really aware about the value of council. Council is really valuable in Northeast, especially in Khasi Joint and Mizoram and other parts of Northeast. They are still practicing it, especially in Khasi Hills. When we go to Shillong, we find the ownership of the land is with the council. Village council has to determine about the ownership of the land. But in Tripura, it is otherwise. We mostly want to hand over the full right to other than non-indigenous population. As committee. Committee, though, it's not mentioned in the Constitution, it is council. So I believe our honorable member of the district councils, honorable member of legislative assembly, although you are not practiced from your birthhood, from your birth time, from your childhood, but today we are all grown up. And Professor Zizi Swell told me, "Mr. Vijoy, you don't go for others, you go for sixth schedule." So I went to his house in Shillong. Then he told me to come to Delhi. When he was MP, he became Deputy Speaker of the Lok Sabha. I met him in Wellesley Road of Shillong, Delhi. I took 2 of my friends with me, and he organized meeting with Dr. Zakir Hussain, the then President of India. So today we have seen the reality in our state also. So therefore I believe my young friends, those who are involved in the day-to-day administration, day-to-day exercising, whatsoever provision we have under TTA-ADC, we should popularize about our existence, because in most of the majority tribe in Tripura, like Devarma and others, they are no more practicing about the traditional judiciary. In Jamatia, you can still see about Okra system and Riang also Chaudhry system. In Tripura, also we see in our Halam, Kuki, Mizo, we find our own traditional system. Still we exercise it in our remote villages. So I believe we should, I respect the decision or some discussion you held at noon, wherein you have agreed that we should sit sometimes once in a year also, inviting all the Northeastern District Council authorities or leaders, we sit together, because central government is trying to oppress it. And today somebody told me that if Tripura District Council is empowered more, it will be, otherwise it will be other than their own worshipping goddess. So you can mind it, how they are taking to our northeastern spiritual activities. If TTADC is empowered, it will go against to their present faith. How could it be? Can you justify with the Constitution of India? Nobody is practicing otherwise for faith conversion. If somebody wants to change his mind, how can you stop it? When I was attending in Secunderabad, in the whole India churches convention, then suddenly this joint Home Secretary invited me to go there. So I left the conference there and I flew, and he told me, Mr. Rankol, don't convert Hindu people to Christian. Then very quietly I told him, who am I to convert somebody? But if somebody wants to change his mind, can you stop it? If somebody wants to change his mind to Hinduism, can you stop it? If somebody wants to change his mind to any other religion, can you stop it? Is not India secular state? Anyway, this is, so many arguments are there. You can justify these that way. But today I believe some of us should organize crusade for our existence in the Northeast. If they feel that whatsoever provision they are going to give us is from their own pocket, not because we have right to have the part of Constitution. So these things, last time when Home Minister visited here, I have shared with him also, in which our CM, Chief Minister and Chief Minister of Assam also was there. Then they had no reply. Why state government is denying, not respecting the verdict of the High Court 2 times in 1 month time to hold this village council meeting or election? For no other reason, they have just avoided it. From somewhere beyond the blue, they have taken some Chief Justice appointed here who null and void about the single bench decision, single bench judgment. So you see, how can we continue here? We want to live joyfully with our right only. We don't like to encroach somebody's right. Anyway, we have very strong friendship with the Meghalaya, Mizoram, Manipur, Assam also. In Assam we find that they are really exercising in Karbi Anglong. They are conducting election, district council election conducted by the district council. It was the, I think, verdict of Guwahati High Court. We have the copy. So many things we are lacking. Now our honorable elected members should know and should learn also. And those who are in the key post, chief executive members, and executive officers, chief executive officer, and all other senior officer, we don't like to influence you for my issue, for somebody's issue. But let us try to take on the Constitution of India. The Constitution speaks like this, so let us try to follow it up. It's not that from somewhere you have taken the issue and you want to implement it there. It's not like that. So we like to be very particular and clear about our motive also, how you like to go. Because unless you have power and right to look after your own tribes, who will look after them? in Meghalaya, we are happy that you, Khasi, Jaintia, and Garo people are very educated comparing to our Tripura. We came to Shillong only in the year of 1962. When Chinese war was there, we were about to go to naval forces as short commission. Some of my friends, Khasi friends, Jaintia friends, they have joined. They become good officers, but they never know about their politics of the state. But I could not join Navy to become officer. Probably I will be retiring like a commodore. But I become servant and I become workers of my own people. So I live joyfully today, last 56 years, more than half a decade, half a century, working. I'm still enjoying my work. So I believe all the young friends, those who are legislators, those who are representing the people in the council also, we should love our people, officials also. Unless we love and respect our people, we have no way. In the state, they are not respecting you, they are not honoring your cause also. They will simply say, well, I will see it, and you will turn from there. So today, once again, I thank